crazy.
Welcome back to just another episode of Another Podcast.
Getting content.
Today with me, I got Marlon, Amy.
Addison O'Neal.
I was wanting to say Allison.
We got Allie in the building.
Addison.
Fuck both of you guys.
How you guys doing tonight?
What up? What up?
I won most creative off of shit, just good looks and talent.
He had a white face on the show, and they gave him the award.
He wouldn't come down without a trophy.
They almost had to give it to him, or they were like, "Hey, all three white people won. We gotta give one." You know.
Yeah.
Made history.
Yep.
Man.
How was the show tonight?
Oh, hell yeah. Good energy, good crowd.
Yes.
I really like that
really
what you're building here. You know, you transitioned to a new space, and me and Amy were talking about, we were even talking about with the venue owners, just like really transforming this into a comedy space.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm so thankful for them to be open to, because there were weddings and all that stuff, and I'm like, hey, I'm trying to do this, and it's really hard to tell people what you have in your mind and how you think it's going to go.
Yes.
But having great comics, great people, great crowd wanting to be here, it's the night's magical, and you almost have to be here to feel it. You know,
hell yeah.
So I really appreciate you guys being down here. You guys killed it too.
Well, thanks for
I can
having
definitely
Thanks,
see me
man.
being divorced. Yeah, I have my divorce party here.
This is your first time here.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been doing comedy?
3.5 years.
3.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And how'd you end up with these guys? How'd you?
It should be more like, how did we end up with him?
he was left in the dumpster during
He's like our
prom.
child.
And you guys adopted him as mother and father.
It feels like that sometimes.
Yeah. You know, to keep him this healthy, you got to feed him crack still and the food here and there.
You can't take them off full cold turkey. You gotta
Exactly.
What is happening here? What is happening here?
So, how did you end up with us?
Yeah.
Well, I've been going to her mic for like maybe 2 years now, and this dickhead been bullying me for about a year and a half.
Yeah. It's crazy how like just connections and everything, and now you're in Crystal City. You're like, how did I end up here?
Crystal Meth in Crystal Lake City.
Oh, how'd you like being back?
Oh, great. Such a fun crowd tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I did a little bit different material, so they were digging it.
Yeah, they were. I when I saw you coming up, I was like, I'm worried because last time you were here, the girls. I mean, not just you in general, but the girls' show was dirty.
Yeah, it was dirty.
It was dirty. I'm not complaining, but I was just like, I don't think
it started that way out of the gate, though, the first comic, because I actually came with a clean set, and I was like, oh, I mean, I can go into dirty super easy.
Right.
I've always done dirty. It's taken effort. It takes effort to get a clean set.
Yeah.
But yeah, right out of the gate, the first comic, V, I think her name was V.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And then you had Lisa up next, I believe, and
Yep.
it was like she was just dove right into. She's pretty much always dirty. And then Reese just kept rolling with it, so I was like,
You got.
They were going with it.
Yeah. You can't.
But it
top.
was definitely a dirty show.
Yeah.
But it just went that way.
It was funny because my 80-year-old great grandma was in the crowd during that show, and I know she had to lean over and be like, "What's fisting?"
Ah, yes.
I know she had to ask that.
But dude,
question.
they liked us.
Yeah.
They were super fun there.
Yeah, but he doesn't even know what's going. Sorry. There was a lot. The girls' show was wild. But
Reese
this
is
is like
his
the
cousin. Did you know that Reese is his cousin?
I did not.
Yeah,
I know
so
we briefly talked about it out there.
They produce a mic on Tuesdays.
Nice.
The mystery box. That's his. That's his.
Slowly
brainchild.
connecting the dots. Like a lot of the people that you've had come from Chicago, they all know literally one of us, or have already worked with us. So like trying to build the dots, trying to the Chicago Missouri connection.
Yeah, for sure. And
strong.
it's crazy because we had someone from Kentucky here, from Springfield, and I feel like every show that we have someone from else, everyone's connecting not just through the show but outside of here.
Yes.
We know Jordan. We just never figured it out really, but he was already connecting with us, so we just happened to meet here.
He mentioned that he's like, hey, I've talked to him a bunch, but it's nice to actually meet him in person. So it's just great to have, you never planned for that. So
you guys talk with your hands a lot. I want to talk with my trophy. So how I met Amy was about 2 years ago. It was at a fun mic called The Gauntlet. How I met this guy right here.
That's my big claim to fame.
I don't even know how I met you.
You were at my first. I think I had seen you prior, but my very first production, the one at the
Who
Red
you
Room.
pointing at?
You. When I met you.
Me?
Yes.
That look was like
I saw you before that. That's why
like
I corrected
a look
myself.
Of like, don't
But
say this live.
the very first show I ever produced at the Red Room, you were there with Marcos.
Oh.
Shut up, Mom.
You're
I
still
couldn't do
blind.
this
Tyler,
without
she
you.
thought I wasn't shit. She thought I wasn't shit when she first met me, Tyler.
That's great.
I didn't
That's
think you were
great.
shit.
Well, I feel like it's
But you know what you said to me? He was like, so how did you get this room? And I was like, I asked. I was like, why? I didn't know you wanted to produce. Like, I didn't know anything about you.
Yeah. This guy, we talk all the time about producing, and he's like, yeah, I'm trying to get away from being involved. And I'm like, I don't think you understand. If you're not involved, it's just not going to be the same. It's going to not exist, you know?
No. Like, do you want to tell us about the whole ride down here?
What?
How much to be involved with comedy?
Oh, she's involved way too much. She does way in Chicago.
I could see that.
She's the hidden
she's
gem.
a mother. She's a mother
She's the
to too many
hidden
people.
gem. Comedy scene would be shit without Amy.
Just the first day I met her when she came in with Marlon for a show, like she wasn't. I didn't really like. I don't think she was in the lineup that show. But she came in and she's like, no, I run my own shows and I can, like, she was like as an assistant almost. I'm like, oh, she knows what she's doing. Like, I don't even have to.
But that's why I said in the future, I'm trying to transition it to people like her and everything else. Like, my goals, like you said, how do you inject the energy and style into the show? But the technical part, you and I need people like her.
Absolutely.
I can't take you serious with these motherfuckers.
With the teeth.
Exactly. Snaggity tooth ass bastard. This one wiggling. He got a cavity on that bitch.
Hey, his name's gonna. What is it? What do they call him? Big? Is it Stack?
Smoke.
His Smoke and Stack. Your nickname's gonna be Snack on the way home. He's just gonna be eating shit on the way home.
That's not where I thought that conversation was going. I'm glad I shut up because I'm gonna be in trouble.
But yeah, no, it's been a good show tonight. It was an electric crowd. You guys were killing it.
Yeah, you and your wardrobe changes.
Yeah,
got me totally. Yeah. I didn't even realize it was you.
I thought it was somebody ransacked your stage. Like, oh shit!
You're joking, right? Because I literally told. It was so hard.
I was looking for you. I'm like, who is this guy coming out? I was like, where did he go?
And it was my turn. I was like, here you go, white man. Here you go. I don't know.
Yeah. You made me worry. I was like, asking who was he giving the mic to? Like,
right.
Yeah. No, it was something I was like in the moment before we even started the show. I'm like, hey, I really kind of want to change in between, but I don't know if it would deliver. I don't know if it would work, and it could not have done any
What was
better.
your favorite character to play tonight?
Honestly, Austin. I feel like Austin felt better joke-wise and just felt better in the costume I can hide behind, but the transition made this character better because of the transition.
Did you get your mojo back?
I ain't never lost it. Come on now.
Yes.
Come on now.
I was gonna
He's
say,
fucking the black lady.
I was upstairs putting my teeth in, but I heard it sounded like
That's his excuse.
That's what his girlfriend says. I was in there putting my teeth in, eating chowder.
oh, I gotta take it out.
The tooth fairy's coming to you tonight.
I felt your
bastard.
energy change. I feel like your comfortability.
I felt so too.
I
felt so too.
I was like, oh, okay.
I can see you in drag, killing it.
And you know, it's
Addison
crazy.
would know. Takes one to know one.
Right. What's crazy is the stuff I prepared, I was more nervous to do, and then when I come up here and I did stuff I didn't even like in the moment or off of Andreas or something, it was more so like, oh, this is really what comedy is, not just writing. So that's what it's hard to practice at home when there's nothing to bounce off of, no other people. So when I'm writing stuff and I'm like trying to remember the lines, but then you come out here and do stuff like,
how are you going to keep the scarf on?
probably till I get home.
What's that?
Till she takes it off me.
Call me nigga.
She probably can't wait to get home for that.
Oh, I know.
But I'm curious, what do you feel like is the more risk? Because we did talk about this in the car. I think it's scarier for a lot of comics to actually force themselves to try the written material, right? Like freestyling, when you get comfortable in it, like when you can kind of scapegoat performance after a certain while, right? Like there's plenty of nights where my crowd work is better than the written. But at some point, you're gonna have to force yourself to figure out the writtens, even though they're not landing.
Right.
Have you like?
Yeah. Well, so I personally, I am forcing myself to write differently because I look at all my jokes. I'm like, I don't like what is trending.
When you say writing differently, what do you mean?
Different exercises. Like I'll write a joke backwards. I'll try to find a joke that I've written or someone else has written.
That's the kind of stuff you can learn in a class.
I didn't take a class. I just ChatGPT'd it.
I'm just saying.
He's 25.
He was like, why would you take a class? That's the kind of shit they teach you in a class.
Well, because the reason why you take a class is because you have people like Marlon and people who have been doing it for only 2, 3, 4 years that go up there and make it look so effortlessly.
Yeah, you've been doing it.
But that's only because I took theater classes, so acting. But that's why I said, like, I even told them I objectively know I could actually easily animate a lot more. I'm really a louder person, but I intentionally try to pull back so I can just get the writing tougher. Because I know regular Marlon, you know, I'm a fucked up individual. If you hear what I say out loud, it sounds worse. But if I go like, hey guys, I fucked your mother, it immediately hides the fucked up.
You have like the whole like.
He's just so happy to have a trophy.
You could say the word. He's gonna go home and they're like, I thought you were doing comedy. And like I thought you were gonna try and go do jokes. He's like, nah, costume contest.
Most creative.
Yep. I think they also give that to the kids that they give like participation trophies to.
Special ed right
Hey,
there.
we're not talking about that. What it say? Most creative.
He's got one and we ain't.
Hey, that's all that matters.
Yep.
Short bus shouty. What were you saying?
We riding together. We all on the short bus.
You guys are patient on your laughs, meaning you can hit a joke and know the laughs are coming and just kind of sit there, and you guys aren't like anxious on stage. And that's where I'm trying to get comfortable in knowing the laughs are coming and not trying to get the laughs so hard.
Right.
Because seeing all you guys up here, I'm like,
Yeah.
all right,
It's
I
hard
need-
to
I
slow
need
it
to keep working.
down.
Well, that's why I said it. Yeah, it kind of depends on the rooms. Like, I know when you said, like, hard to follow, like, you ain't seen Chicago rooms.
No, I know.
Again, Southside Chicago?
Yeah.
Come on, motherfucker. This
Is like amateur hour, and that's only because I know that it could get harder, I feel like.
Well,
What do you mean harder? What's like harder what?
I don't know. Maybe I feel like
You mean harder to get the laughs?
no, meaning, and this is just because I'm new. I just feel like everyone's better. So I feel like the harder you get, like the more you get up in those levels of comics, it's just better comics. I don't know.
well,
I
can
may
I
be
flip
wrong.
that? I was about to say we both made a face. Like, nah.
I'm obviously wrong by your guys' faces. I don't know.
I'm being honest, most people are hype. But the reason why I said it's tougher because meaning most are hype, meaning they have their rooms, their audience.
Okay.
Most don't actually travel as much as they.
Yeah, put them somewhere not in their fishbowl.
You're going to see.
And challenge yourself outside of your comfort zone because the people in the room are already on your side, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's probably why.
But that's the only reason why I said it'll get hard because Chicago, where it's so much of a bigger scene than you guys, 10-minute drive is an entire different scene sometimes, 15 minutes. So, like, you just killed 20 minutes ago on your first show, but in 30 minutes, you just bombed.
Consistently, like, competitive. Like, you have to be aggressive and
Are you
consistently
talking about
out there.
competitive with the other people on the lineup?
Well, just in general, you have more in Chicago shows, opportunities than any of
You know what I have?
What's that?
A trophy.
Shut the fuck up. Fucking
This
Addison.
dude been silent for 10 minutes.
Yeah, he's like a fucking third child. He's like a third child. Like, hey, remember me?
Yeah.
That was great.
The guy with the
Well, if you weren't so black,
He's like, you know what I got? A trophy.
I forgot he was there. I can't see him.
She says that every time she
Every
introduces
time
me.
I introduce him.
My girlfriend, she gets mad because we took a photo in the photo booth, right? It's got a black curtain, and all you see is me.
Because she
That's
didn't
my
smile.
superpower.
She's the one that said it, too. I didn't say
That's
it.
my superpower.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I always introduce Addison
Yeah.
because I
Can
can't
you see
him.
me?
You're lucky that's black.
LOL.
Now,
But I mean, he's an example. Fuck, my tooth fell out.
That's like the poorest vampire ever. Man, my tooth be falling out.
He sounded like an old ass pimp. Wait a minute,
Imagine
bitch.
if I had the gold one, though,
Wait a
that'd be
minute,
crazy.
bitch. My tooth.
But I'm saying, but that's an example. You're actually seeing 3 different levels in Chicago, right? Comic, he doesn't give a fuck. He just wants to perform. He's a stage whore. There's plenty of stage whores in Chicago.
Oh my God, I feel like most of
So
them are
then you
stage
got me and
whores.
her, right? She's way nicer than me. I hate everything and everything about Chicago and all the
Not a
comics.
stage whore.
She's willing to buy it, right? So like, so when you say there's hell opportunities, it's not
trophy
really.
feel.
What makes Chicago tough is the segments. You're really trying to build community and levels. You guys just don't have as many opportunities. But if y'all did,
Right.
they could surpass us a lot easier, actually. Yeah, we have. I think Chicago has some of the best talent to ever come out of entertainment.
I hear that in here.
I'm my bad. I'm ADHD kicking. I'm sorry.
You're good. I'm like, what is that
Crack,
noise?
crack cocaine, meth.
Because sometimes when he talking, I just got to tune his ass out. Because
No, I
some shit he be saying is
I was
right.
gonna call mine the comedy juke joint for our Halloween show, but I was like, they gonna think that we. Someone was like, "So is the dress attire slave? Like what?" I was like,
You don't understand. When I commented Sherlock Holmes or Sherlock Homie, I was dying for 5 minutes. I'm like, I don't care if no one else laughs. I'm laughing at that because it was funny.
Good one.
I was so glad. That's an example of bringing together. That was an improv group from Cali who commented on your shit and liked it. And
Nice.
they've really been rocking with us a lot.
Good.
And like we're trying to take risks. We're thinking about me and Laz, who came here producing a show with them, St. Monica and Cali. So like, you know, we talking about creating opportunities. I will say, even though I don't love the Chicago scene, it has prepared us for different audiences, right?
But is there any plugs or mentions you guys want to kind of go
So
down?
we were talking about second chances. That was my plug. Gauntlet, Second Chances on Fridays, every Friday. O'Donnell's in Chicago, 4500 North Elston.
And where can people follow you?
Oh, people can find me at Amy Simon Laughs a Lot. Should I spell it?
No, I mean, if you want to.
Well, it's laughs with F's because I'm stupid. LAFFS.
Oh, then I would spell it. Then
yeah,
I would spell it.
Amy Laughs a Lot. At Amy Laughs a Lot. But also at Throw Down the Gauntlet. That's the Mike page.
Nice. Go ahead with your.
You ready for this resume? So first on the winner board, I have this good trophy. Me, Sam Barry, and Reese Lene runs a open mic every Tuesday, and she's a part of the team now. Every first Tuesday of the month is ladies' night. Besides that, it's a regular old mic. Very welcoming.
Not a regular open mic.
It's up there.
It's
I don't like. I like to be
competition.
modest. Okay, with the trophy.
What did you
I like
guys
to be
just
modest,
add?
okay.
You're giving away spots now, in addition to a box.
Yeah, look at that. Look, I'm hype, man.
Spots for a box.
That sounds pretty cool. It is kind of like that. So every week they have 2 boxes. Mystery box. The box is full of stuff. They'll at the end of the night pick 3 sets, and the audience votes on one person to win one of the boxes. They
Gotcha.
raffle off the second box.
Gotcha.
But now, is it at the end of the month?
Yeah, every last Tuesday of the
They
month.
have 2 guest spots at some hot places in Chicago that they will pick of the best comics of the month and
Wow.
give opportunity. It's great opportunity.
It's really cool. I feel like Chicago has so many different things going on that, if you're not a part of this, you can just, like you said, go down a few minutes and you're a part of another thing. And like St. Louis is not, there's like 2 places, and if you're not already a big name comic, good luck getting in there. So,
Right.
But that's why I'm glad, this is what it is, because everything is fun, new experience comic or whatever. It's just been a fun time. So you want to go ahead and do your plugs?
And that's why we want to grow with you guys, because we would like to we have so many more diverse shows that we could bring to Missouri, St. Louis, all of you guys. Just keep coming out. The more we grow with Tyler, the more we can bring.
Yeah.
You already know I produce crack children, crack babies.
You probably see this dude more than you see me here. He's like, he might as well move to St. Louis. But I can't thank you guys enough again for coming
No,
down here.
thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you. Want to trust the trophy?
Absolutely.
You want to touch the trophy?
Oh, well, at least it's
Well,
not
you
as
guys
big.
have a good one. Make sure you tune in to Just Another Podcast with STL Comedy Studios. Have a good one.
Too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Regulators, mount up.